What's up guys, DMG Tech Show. I'm your host Jonathan Parkinson. In this episode we're going to be taking a look at what is really the best screen recorder for the Android devices. Now I'm going to let you know this is going to be for rooted devices, as most screen recorders kind of require. The reason being is it's actually recording the device instead of recording just an overlay of the screen. There are some other recorders out there that'll probably work for non-rooted devices, but if you're really going to get into this and really want to screen record kind of a little bit more heavier stuff, I probably recommend rooting your device. It's really easy to do these days, just a one-click process on Windows and Mac devices. If you're a Linux user, you probably know a little bit of how commands work anyway, so it wouldn't be that hard. So we'll open that up, and that's what it's going to look like. Pretty simple, right? As it's asking me, go ahead and say yes, allow, and that's it. So as I can backtrack out of here, it's just a nice little overlay, so I can go to the screen that I want to use. As you see, I already have those dots implemented. That's because I do have the Pro version running in the background on top of this one. And so we'll go into this little gear icon, and this is what everything's going to look like. Now, remember, you're going to get a few little options here for a few extra options when it comes to the paid version. So we'll go through the top. For the encoder, if you do happen to use this, I'm going to recommend hitting the encoder and you want to change instantly to H.264. That's the most compatible version for the YouTube videos. Resolution, I personally use it on max. Now, if you do have an older device, or if you're going to be playing games, you might want to kick that down just a little bit, unless you do have a device that can handle it. You might want to play with that a little bit. You can leave the rest alone. Frame rate, again, if you're using a game, you want to kick that frame rate up probably to about 21 frames per second. But please make sure that you're using a good tablet, a higher end tablet or a higher end Android device. And when I mean higher end, I usually mean 2014 to late 2013, 2014 and later. You need that CPU, you need the power. We're also going to then go down to your source for your microphone, or you want to mute it, or internal. The internal actually works not that bad, but believe it or not. It depends on really how the other developers have developed their apps and how they kind of work with it. For the majority of the apps, it's going to work, but there could be, a little difference in the way a certain developer has created an application to where the internal microphone might not line up in the same way. So just kind of keep that in note. Show touches, as you see, that's what those are right there. Output directory, pick and choose where your directory is going to be. Stop screen recording, it's off. Inverted color fix. You can actually go on the channel and you can see some of the previous Pebble smartwatch applications that I've reviewed, and you'll see the color invert there. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the screen recorder. Like I say, I highly recommend it. It works almost flawlessly. I make 10+ minute videos all the time on it, and it works without a hitch. A big piece of advice is make sure that your rotation is set, not locked, if you're going to do a horizontal video. The reason is it's going to be a pain. You have to go in there, edit it, and rotate it yourself, and it's just not going to line up right. So please take that in note. You have no idea how many times I've made a video and actually done that when I need to do horizontal. Spent 15 minutes making a video, only to find out that I've wasted 15 minutes of time. But that's what it comes down to when it's the SCR Screen Recorder. If you do have any questions or comments, as always, leave them in the section below. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.